Namaste, and welcome to the Sadhguru Experience, the channel where we explore the teachings and insights of the renowned spiritual leader and yogi, Sadhguru. In today's video, we will delve into the topic of happiness and its true meaning. Sadhguru will explain how happiness can be defined and where to look for it, offering us a fresh perspective on this elusive and often misunderstood concept. As you listen to Sadhguru's words, you may realize that you have been pursuing happiness in the wrong places, or that you have not fully understood its essence. But don't worry, for as long as Sadhguru reminds us, it's never too late to change course and discover the true source of lasting happiness within ourselves. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the wisdom of Sadhguru together.
When you're very happy, you're well. So fundamentally, well-being means a certain level of joyfulness, certain exuberance of life. What is happiness? We can say happiness is this, that, but in terms of life, your life energies are happening in a more exuberant way than it normally happens. Depression means your life energies have become very low and stale. Happiness means your life energies are exuberant. There are many ways of describing happiness, but only those who are happy know what it means to be happy. There is nobody who has not been happy. Everybody's been happy, but the problem is they're not able to maintain it, that's all. So, you don't have to enforce any resolutions upon yourself, just little tools to make sure that you don't sink. People are keeping accounts of their money as if they're going to carry it with them. The real wealth of life is how joyful you are, how wonderful is your experience of life. Joy is not a goal by itself, but it's a necessary ambience for life. If you don't set this one ambience, then whatever you have is just going waste. Why don't you keep an account book? At the end of the day, just check, am I a little more joyful today than yesterday? If you had done this since you were 5 years of age, you would have been ecstatic by now. Profit side, how joyful are you and how much joy do you give to people around you? This you can keep accounts. Of all the people who go to bed tonight, over 1 million people will not wake up tomorrow morning. And tomorrow, if you and me wake up tomorrow morning, is it not a fantastic thing? 1 million people did not wake up. You woke up. Is it not a great thing? You don't seem to think so.
Yes.
Because the problem is just this, you are living with an idea that you're immortal. If you're not conscious of your mortality, somewhere you think you're immortal, isn't it? If you were conscious, would you have time to crib? Would you have time to fight with somebody? Would you have time to do some rubbish with your life? If you knew, if you're conscious that you're mortal, you would do nothing other than what is absolutely needed for you and everybody around you. Don't think this is a negative thing. Death is not a negative thing. It's the only thing which has added value to your life. Every day, every moment, if you remind yourself, this is a brief life. I'm mortal. One day I will end. Just do this for 2 days and see. You will become something truly fantastic within yourself, just this is all. Your life and the experience of your life is entirely your making. If this one thing doesn't sink into you absolutely, you will not make the necessary changes. The moment you see it, you have the ability to change it. It doesn't matter who did what. What is happening within you, your experience of your life is entirely your making. This is your karma. Before you go to bed, everything that's not you, keep it aside. They may be precious to you. You think about it, your house, is it you? Oh, my house. All right, you have lots of passion about it, but all right, keep it aside. Your husband, is it you? No, that's easy, he's not you. Keep everything aside. Let me see. Every day you practice this, one day when you successfully keep everything aside that you are not, what you are will be there constantly. A human being is longing to be something more than what they are right now. The thing is, you want to include something which is not a part of you as yourself, that is the whole effort. If it happens emotionally, on the emotional level, if you try this, we call this a love affair. You're trying to make somebody who is not a part of you, a part of yourself, emotionally. This is a love affair. If you do it consciously, we call this yoga. For 5 minutes every day, go sit with something that does not mean anything to you. Maybe a tree, or a pebble, or a worm, or an insect. After some time, you will find you can look upon it with as much love as you hold for your wife, husband, mother, child, or dog. If you can look at everything lovingly, the whole world explodes into a beautiful phenomena for you. You realize love is not something that you do, it is the way you are. Your happiness should be that you're just happy. Nothing in the world will ever happen 100% your way. This 1% must happen your way, 100%. If this one happened 100% your way, would you keep yourself blissful or miserable? That's all the question is. People say, this will make you happy, that will make you happy, fix this, fix that, fix everything. Still it will not happen because you're trying to dig mangoes from the roots. That's not where it comes up there. So what is within you, if you search for it outside, it's going to be an endless search. This is why we are talking about inner engineering. You fix this one, being joyful is assured. Rest of the life we have to do to the best of our ability. No two human beings can do outside life to the same extent. It's never possible. No two human beings can ever do it the same way when it comes to the world. But if you're joyful, you will do your best. And that's all that matters in this life, or you're doing your best in every possible way.
What struck us most from this talk is that we are not fully aware of being mortal. It is essential that we live our lives in a way that brings us joy and regularly monitor our well-being. And to accomplish this, we must consciously remember our mortality in order to live our lives in a meaningful and fulfilling way. What about you? What is one thing you can do today to bring more joy and fulfillment into your life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. See you in the next video.